It is 7:38. It was 7:37 when I hit this. Coming to you live from the shop before we close. For some reason, today felt much hotter than yet. All the weather apps agree that yesterday was about 7 degrees hotter. It just felt worse today. I don't know if it was the humidity. I don't know if it's that I was moving around a lot more to deal with this delivery we got of the new frames or what. But ugh, very warm day. I spent a lot of time completely reorganizing the frames and a little bit of time with customers. I'm very grateful and happy that there were people out walking around and shopping. And yesterday we actually ended up, we had a few customers today. We actually ended up being just over the previous Tuesday. So that was exciting. Today, I don't think we're going to make it. Today, I think we will be below last Wednesday. And unless Thursday is ginormous, unless Thursday is really something insane, we are not going to go anywhere near last Thursday in business. Even last Wednesday, we were actually significantly below because last Wednesday I made Joe's order for him. I put Joe's order together for him, and that really put the day up. But it's fine. The big question will be the weekend. I will remind you, please spread the word. Tell people Moolah Mondays. June 30th, Moolah Monday is going to be insane. Discount on used books, discount on all new hardcovers, discount on dollar comics, and discount on One Piece. It's going to be one day only, so people definitely need to know about that. Besides for dealing with the frames, we did get new single issues. Let's talk about those. We've got the second issue of Tony Fleece and Tony? Also Tony. Justin. John is close. Thing miniseries, second issue of that. Second issue of Mr. Terrific Year 1. Second issue of Huck 2. We got a bunch of ongoing books, third and second issues. This is the new Superman storyline that just started. This is the new Spider-Man Wolverine with Care Andrews on the art. The last issue of Spider-Boy, latest issue of Sonic, Predator, Spider-Man, Pastimes, Justice League, Incredible Hulk with this awesome Sanford Green cover. X-Men Demons and Death, asking the question of what happened to Havoc. Havoc was a major player in the Krakoa world, and now he is missing. This book, which was, I think, pitched as a miniseries, instead comes out as a big one-shot, 48-page one-shot. The great Phil Sevy on the art. Phil Sevy is one of those people who, if Marvel was the way it was years ago, would be doing tons of ongoing books at them. But the way the bullpen works now, he's much busier doing his own self-published stuff. The first issue of Marguerite Scott and Sebastian Perez and my friend J.P. Jordan on the colors, VR Troopers. J.P. killing it on the colors in this book, keeping a really beautiful tone that gives this kind of 90s neon look with a modernized feel. Marguerite Scott, fantastic writer over everything she's ever done. New history of the DC Universe. This is Mark Waid and a few different artists giving you the full lowdown in 4 issues on anything that's ever happened in DC. Joe, I know you ordered this, but let me tell you, first off, just this cover. Look at this. Look at this cover. Gorgeous. There's going to be one of these for each issue, just filled with Golden Age characters. There's the original Golden Age Superman lifting his car, Golden Age Lois Lane. I can't even name half of these people. Well, I could probably name half of them, actually, because I'm that much of a nerd. But, yep, these are comic books. This is a comic book shop page. We look at comic books. These are the new ones that came out just today. Giant Size Age of Apocalypse, the third of the 4 giant size events celebrating giant size X-Men. Ultimate Spider-Man 16 second printing and Ultimate Spider-Man 18 first printing. Those are out today. Martian Manhunter number 4. All we've got currently are the variant covers, unfortunately. The beautiful Mark Spears linking reprints of the first issues of The Absolutes. Hello. Welcome. Uncanny X-Men 136 and Batman Ghosts reprints.
Chloe, stop. I'm not in the mood.
help you all find anything?
Yeah, she's just 5-year-old graduating preschool. We just need a quick comic book.
All right. I mean, there's loads of stuff over here. We've got early reader books. We've got things that are licensed based. It's a 5-year-old. Do you know anything that they're into? Disney,
Spider-Man's
Marvel.
cool.
All right. So I mean, there's.
Whatever's not expensive.
Yeah. Well, this Spidey comic has some stuff to do. That's $3.99. Then there's one that has a lot more stories. That's $5.99. That's just a little. That's just like a little mini book. I'll show you.
I only have $5 bill.
I have
I have other money.
Go ahead.
But I don't wanna
Yeah, it's
break
just a question if you want to do more reading or something that's more like a
Can
traditional
you
comic
put it
book.
like in a nice little bag?
Sure, we've got a little bag we can put in
Alright,
there.
let's just do that
Do you
quick
think
before it
maybe
goes.
the other one? Because like I don't know if he's gonna be able to
How much
read
is this?
that.
Well, they're the same. They're literally the stories in this are the stories in here. Those are 6. But this is, I would say, if they like Spidey, this is the way to
Yeah.
go. One of those two.
Get
Your
this
fault.
Alright, this and this,
and this.
and then in a nice little bag, and you have to write something.
Sure. Give me 1 second.
Sounds
I'll
cool,
just get
right?
out of the way. Yeah. I mean, it depends on the kid, obviously. Some
Well,
kids,
he's not going to complain because I'll yell at him.
and you don't have to worry at all.
He's afraid. And
Alright.
I'll change his name.
Right to Mark.
Yeah, I'll change his name to Mark, and he'll never know. And I'll tell him it's for Mark. Then it's not your gift. You like the way I did that?
That was
All right. It comes to 1304 with the text.
Okay.
You can tap right there. I'll give you a little yellow bag.
Yeah, last minute stuff is always
You know,
the
I
best.
understand completely.
Did it do it?
Yep, you're all set, and the receipt's been emailed. Starts
How'd you
RB.
How'd you get
It's
my email?
Square, not me. Square kept it from somebody
okay, I
who
must
used the
have paid
Square
a
reader.
different vendor.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright.
All right. Yeah, and this way we don't get to have it on our list, but you have it. All right.
Alright.
Enjoy.
Yeah.
Let's hope Mason doesn't freak out. Didn't get that.
Let's see. Spoder. What's the most expensive comic that I have here? We don't have any currently super rare stuff. We did get, as I was talking about, wonderful YC Neo frames. We got new frames here. But these aren't really expensive, hard to find comics. They're just fun covers. Probably this little Nemo reprint book that's super rare and was made by a comic shop about 12 years ago. Awesome, Joe. I'm glad your package came. That's supposed to be an $150 book. Right now it's so rare I would probably charge $200 for it. We have had $1,000 books in, but Charlie, I don't have a favorite superhero all the time. It depends who's writing them. It depends what sort of story you want to tell. In general, my go-to guy is Spider-Man, but I'm also like a big fan of Big Barda. Big fan of Superman. Big fan of a lot of different superheroes. But if I have to pick a guy, my guy, it's probably Spider-Man because I grew up on Spider-Man. Yeah. Anyway, those are the new single issues. That was the father threatening to change his son's name if he doesn't like his toy, which was fascinating discourse. And yeah, that's it. We've got, like I said, YC Neo frames just came in, so we've got some really beautiful new frames and lots of them. That's all these boxes are filled with awesome UV protecting frames. Look at the other side. Spent a lot of time on this today, so I'm going to show it off, Joe. Deal with it. These are all frames. All sorts of great stuff. Tirza also got some work done on other sections. We re-alphabetized the alphabetized graphic novels. She cleaned up these sections, and we've begun work on some of the more tricky areas that require a lot more work. The shop is located on Long Island in Huntington, Long Island, Suffolk County. All right, that's about the end of the day. We are approaching 7:45, 7:50. So I'm going to head out, and I'm glad you were able to deal with it, Joe. Yeah, tomorrow we will probably, I'm going to try and tackle quite a big topic here tomorrow, which is what the hell is going to happen to single issues without Diamond. People don't realize how much the Diamond infrastructure supported the single issue market to a degree that I don't think Lunar or Penguin Random House is really capable of doing. So we're going to talk about that tomorrow, and that's it. If you want to get notified when we go live, definitely subscribe, hit the notification button. Until then, remember, damn it, babies, you got to be kind.